What's up, YouTube? This is Logan here today, bringing you guys a battle I have up against Asrender1. Sorry if I mispronounced that, buddy. I'm probably going to be saying that a lot in this video. But anyway, I met him today at another Zap. This Zap is called Pokemon Wi-Fi. I'll leave a link down below if you're curious about what that Zap's about. Pretty much, you can pretty much post, hey, I want to have a Wi-Fi battle, and most people will respond. Whenever I responded saying, hey, I'm a YouTuber, and I'm planning on uploading a battle, I had like 2 or 3 people message me, and this is the first person that messaged me, so I accepted his challenge over everyone else. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the battle, and peace out. Alright guys, so this is the battle I have up against Asrender1. Yeah. Sorry if I mispronounced it or what, buddy. I'm sorry. But anyway, looking at his team, he has that big old Goodra, Talonflame, Gorgeous, Greninja, Hillisk, and Caesar, which obviously that's his Mega. Obviously. Looking at my team, I got that big old Salamence, Noctowl, Tyranitar, and Garchomp, which is not staying on this team for too long. I'm just using them as fillers until I can get some more Pokemon EV trained. I got my Emipom and my Trevnot. Yeah. It's a pretty decent team, honestly. But anyway, I was looking at his team, and I was not expecting his Caesar to be the lead-off Pokemon. I honestly thought it was going to be that big old Goodra or his Talonflame, which I haven't seen any Talonflames with U-turn yet. But if U-turn was an option for a Talonflame set, I would totally run that, because I would lead off of a U-turn Talonflame all the time, because I think it gets priority for that. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this battle started, because that way you guys know what's going on, of course. Alright, so yeah, here's the battle. He has some pretty awesome clothes on, you know, I mean, nice. I like his hairstyle. Anyway, he got that Caesar going on, and I got my Salamence. Like I said, I wasn't predicting the Caesar to come in, but it did. And right here, I was gonna play more obvious, even though Goodra was kind of predictable. I don't like to over-predict at the beginning of the game, because if I do wrong, then, you know, it just makes the whole battle drag out, and I'm from a downslope, and it's always hard to win from a downslope than it is from being on a higher edge, I guess. So I didn't want to make that misprediction. Plus, he could have easily knocked down a lot of damage with Bullet Punch, you know, so I didn't really want to do that. Anyway, going to my T-Tar. Pretty good counter. The reason why I switched out is because mine Salamence's Choice Scarf. Yeah, this Tyranitar does some pretty good work in this battle, actually. So yeah, he goes to his Gorgeous, and his main intention for this Gorgeous, I'm assuming, was to burn my Tyranitar, which I guess that's alright, but you know, I got that big old payback going on. Actually trying to hit that Goodra, but you know, it hits a Gorgeous instead, which I'm fine, because it does about a good 1/4 of its damage. So hey, right here he misses Will-O-Wisp. That was a big mistake on his behalf. Well, I'm not saying it's a mistake, but that was very unfortunate on his behalf. Yeah, so he misses that Will-O-Wisp, and now I got him Toxic, and now I'm gonna go for that big old Protect. I'm just trying to Toxic Saw a little bit, you know. That way I can rack up the damage. That way I could try to knock him out with a payback next turn. But he does get off the burn on me, so that does cripple my Garchomp a little bit. But no big deal, right? No big deal. So yeah. He got that Poison Gorgeous, and right there's the Will-O-Wisp. I believe right here is where I do go for that big old payback. So, yeah, it's going pretty good, you know, I mean, think I was doing pretty good. It almost knocks it out, but the Toxic will knock it out. Too bad my sandstorm had to die out though. That was kind of unfortunate. But oh well. Oh well. All ends well that goes well, I guess. But Gorgas goes down. That, it doesn't really open too much for me though. As in I can go and get a lot of KOs, but if I do knock out that Goodra, it will open a lot of doors for me. So I'm trying to bait this Goodra back in. So I go into my Trevenant. Yeah, I probably could have went to my Salamence, but yeah, I just wanted to see if I could Destiny Bond KO this Caesar. I thought I could live a hit until I seen Swords Dance. I was like, crap. I try to go for Destiny Bond anyway. X Scissor comes, boom, I'm out. Forget about Destiny Bond. Yeah. So I tried, and it didn't work. So now I'm gonna go to my Salamence. Yeah, and right here, I knew Goodra was coming in, but on the off chance that he would stay in. So that's why I went for Flamethrower. On this chance right here. Flamethrower this turn, and just for the off chance if Caesar would stay in. But, you know, that's alright. You know what? We're doing fine. So yeah, I think I go into... I go into my Tyranitar. Duh. Obviously, you know, I mean, this is pretty much repeating itself a little bit over here. He switches out and goes into his Caesar, actually. And I found this a perfect opportunity. I was like, you knock me out and I'll knock your Goodra out for sure. And I was like, I didn't say nothing, I just had a smile. I was like, yes, this is perfect. Trying to tell you go down, I'm gonna send out Salamence. I'm gonna push that Dragon Claw button, he's gonna send out Goodra, and it's all gonna play out perfect. So yeah, that's my prediction, that he's gonna switch out to that Goodra. Guess what? He switches out into Goodra. I was like, yes! Woohoo! Goodra, you're out. Bye-bye, Goodra. It's nice knowing you, but you, my friend, is out of here. You are out. Woohoo! Goodra is out of the battle. Yes. You should have seen my smile. I was like, I finally predicted something. Woohoo! And right here, I go into my Garchomp because my Garchomp has a Sandville ability, and I figured might as well try it, you know? I mean, dodge the Brave Bird maybe. And you know what? It actually happens. I was like, wow, I got lucky right there, actually. Relying on the hacks a little bit, but you know, that's fine. So I'll go ahead and Mega Evolve. And I love Garchomp's Mega Evolution. It kind of looks like a pirate in a way. I don't know why I see a pirate in that. So it could be a pirate. Maybe. But anyway, I go for that big old Dragon Claw. Bye-bye, Hillisk. You cannot stand a chance against that, so we're all good. And right here, he sends out his Greninja. I did not want to switch anything into this, so I have to take the Ice Beam. Yeah, sucks for me, I know, but you know what? I had nothing for it, so it's what I had to do. Bye-bye. Thank you for knocking out Hillisk, Garchomp. Anyway, I send out Speedy, my Emipom, and I go ahead gone for the Fake Out. And then it did not knock it out, of course. And I asked him at the end of the battle about his Pokemon Greninja's speed. And I figured out that his was just a teensy bit faster than mine. Just, I think, about 20 speed. So I think I made a great decision on switching out and went and knocked out be a Death Fodder at this point. That way I can go back to my Emipom and Fake Out, because I wasn't for sure at the moment of what his speed was, and I know more than likely he wouldn't have told me while we were battling. But right after the battle, I asked him, hey, what's your Greninja speed? And he told me that it's timid and max speed, and he says it's about 8 points away from being perfect. So I was like, that's pretty fast for a Greninja. He said, yeah, it outspeeds a lot of stuff, so it's like, yeah, I say it would. But anyway, Amipom comes in, boom, knocks out Greninja. Here comes Talonflame. I'm like, oh man. So I let it go ahead, Brave Bird my Amipom. Go ahead and knock my Amipom on out. But I thought, okay, recoil damage might come in handy. I'm not for sure. But it's what we have to do. And right here, I'm in a pickle. He has a Talonflame and that Mega Caesar. I'm like, what do I pick, you know, because I have that Dragon Claw, you know, but pretty much this is game over. I pretty much lost this battle. Anyway, this was an amazing game. I believe it was a... yeah, it was a 1-0, actually, because I do end up knocking out this Talonflame, but he does have that Caesar left, which I think uses... he either commands it... I think he commands it to use that Bullet Punch. So I won't even be able to get a hit off. So, yeah, it kind of sucks. But anyway, this was the battle. I hope you guys enjoy it. And I'll see you guys next time, I guess. This is Logan signing out. Bye-bye.